In this video, we're going to talk about factoring polynomials with common monomial factor. So for example, we have x to the power of 4 minus x to the power of 3. So how do we factor this? The first is to know what is common to both terms. So by the way, the term is separated by plus or minus sign. So we have this first term, x to the power of 4, and the second term is x cubed. So we can expand it in this way because it's x to the power 4. So it's like 4x's being multiplied, and the x cubed is 3x's being multiplied. So that's the idea of the exponent. So I'm showing it because I want to emphasize what's common to them. It's this 3x's. So that's what we are going to take out from this form. So we're going to take it out outside the parentheses. So what's left is this x, and since there's nothing left in here, so we just leave it this 1. Do not leave it as a blank, because it's x times x times x times 1, which is an imaginary 1. So any number that is any factor, it can be multiplied by 1. So it's just putting the imaginary 1 here. Don't leave it as blank. So the 3x's can be written as x cubed. So it will be x cubed times x minus 1. And this is the complete factored form of the given. Now another example, we have 6k squared minus 66k. So what is common to them? They both have k. So this has k, this has 2k's. Like what I have shown you a while ago, it's like k times k. So common to them is only 1k. So we can take out 1k, and what's left is we still have k here because there are 2k's on the given. And another one that is common to them is if we are going to factor out 66, you can write it as 6 times 11. 6 times 11 is 66. So both has 6. So we can take out 6, and it will be like this. So what's left is k and the 11, and outside will be now 6k. So this is the factored form of 6k times k minus 11. So if you want to check if you're having a correct factor, so you can just multiply back the 6k. So 6k times k is 6k squared, which is this, and 6k minus 11, 6k times 11 is 66k. So it will be going back to this. So that's how you check. Another example is 6w to the power of 4 minus 10w cubed plus 2w. So in this case, all these three terms are having w as a variable. So by the way, there are three terms here separated by minus and plus, and also this. So they all have w. So what's common is only one w, because this has only one w, while this has 3, this has 4. So we take out one w from those three terms. So this has no more w, and the remaining two terms is removed one w. And one more common for them is if we factor out the 6, it will be 2 times 3. If we factor out 10, it will be 2 times 5. And 2, we can leave it as 2, because what's common to the three terms, it all has a factor of 2. You can take out the 2, and we have now the 2 here, and what's left is 3, 5, and since there's nothing left in here, so we put 1. So this is now the complete factored form of the given three terms. Another example, we have multiple variables now. So what's common to them is they both have n and x. So both has 1n, and this has 1x, the other has 2x's. So we can take out n and x, and what's left is inside is this has 2x's, so there's still 1x left, and the other side it's only y that is left because n and x are being taken out from the parentheses, and also 3 is left. So this is now the complete factored form. Another example, so there are multiple variables here, but the common in the variables is they all have a, b, and d. Right, so for a, they're common with 1a because this has 2, this has only 1. For b, there is only one common for b. For d, This has 2, this has 3. So the common for the two terms is they both have 2D's, but there will be one extra here. But only one has C, so this doesn't have C, so C is not common. So we'll not take it out. So what's we're going to take out what's common. They both have ABD squared. So what's left is in the first term, 1A left, and also the B from 3B's, it will be only 2B's left. C cube is not being taken out, and the D squared is entire D squared is taken out, so there's no more D squared. Well, in the other term, A and B are being taken out. It's here, so there's no more A and B, and what's left with the D cube is only D because 2D's are being taken out. Now, if you look at the numerical coefficient or the numbers, so we can factor it out like 4 times 3 and 4 times 2. It's because 4 can be a common factor in both terms. So we can take it out, and it will be like this: 4ab squared, and what's left will be 3 and 2. And this will be now the complete factored form of the given. Alright, so that's the last example, and I hope you have learned something from this video, and please subscribe to my channel.